KFC Wisconsin families, Coach Ryan Otten coming to you here from my living room. We're going to do another home HIIT workout together. Again, HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. We're going to do an A-B format. So essentially you're going to work for 45 seconds for a certain activity. We're then going to take a 15-second break. And then we're going to do the B portion, so a different activity, and then for 45 seconds, and then we'll take a 15-second break. We're going to do that 3 times through, and then we're going to go to a new A-B exercise. I believe I've got 8 exercises for you today with, again, a little bit of a core finisher. We'll do a little bit of a brief warm-up and a little bit of a brief cool down at the end. But we won't do a whole lot of videoing for that. So let's get to it. Just a quick jumping jack. Definitely one way that we can warm up. We can get high knees. Again, keeping the core nice and tight. We can do jump rope. Any type of thing that necessarily gets your heart racing just a little bit more to get you warm. So those are just a few. I know we gave those as examples last time. And we're going to get right into our exercise. This one that we're going to do of our A-B format, we're going to do a wall sit. And we're going to give you a few ideas that you can do with your arms while you're doing your wall sit if you want to do a little bit extra. And then we're going to get into a push-up variation. I'm going to probably do some form of a diamond push-up into wider push-ups as well. Again, for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Okay, let's get to it. So the first one we're going to do, I know I'm far away, we're going to do a wall sit. Okay, so 90-degree bend with the knees. Try not to rest your arms on your quads. If you want to add a little additional, you can do arm extensions or shoulder raises. Okay, you can punch. You can do whatever you'd like. Again, squeezing the core, pushing the back nice and tight against the wall. Okay, don't rest again your hands on your quads. And we've got about 5 seconds left here. And time. So rest here for the remaining. Shake the legs out. Got about 7 seconds here. We're going to get into our next sequence. So the next one we're going to do, push-up sequence. So the first one I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight down. Hands are shoulder width apart. And now we're going to do a diamond push-up. And then moving out. So we're doing essentially an alternate. Hands slightly moving. Again, keeping that core nice and tight. Really getting the triceps today. One more and time. All right, next one we're gonna do, we're gonna get right back into that wall sit. All right, next sequence we got coming at you. We've got a jump squat, and then we're gonna come to you with a plank. I kind of call it almost a plank dip, where we're going to actually squeeze our shoulder blades together. So the first one we're going to do is let's get into that squat jump. Okay, so here's the first one we're going to do. All right, here we go. Again, try to keep your lower back very straight. We don't want to bend over and be hunched over. Nice and clean. Super light on our feet. Fingers touch the ground. Get that low bend. Feet come all the way together. 5 seconds left here. Ooh, burning a little bit. All right, rest here. Ooh. All right, next one we're gonna do. Get yourself ready, a little mat. Sorry, probably should have told you at that beginning. So a nice little resting point if you need one. Carpet's great too. All right, next one, here we go. Plank position. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop ourselves down with our shoulder blades pinched together, and then we're gonna squeeze back up. So down, and then back up. Again, no point in time am I dropping myself to the ground. Again, shoulder blades come together, and then I extend back out. Drop together, extend back out. And we got time. Sorry, that went too quick. Whew, let's get ready for our next round of jump squats again. All right, so again, a little mini break while I talk, catch my breath just a little bit, help you catch your breath. But what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do sumo squat with a one-leg extension, and then we're gonna do decline push-ups, okay? So we'll walk through just real quick what this sumo squat looks like before we actually get into it, and then maybe I'll show you some modifications, because right now my legs are starting to get a little bit shattered, and definitely your upper body's going to be done by the time we're done with all these push-ups. So here's the first one. Okay, sumo. Feet are apart. Heels are together. Toes are apart. We're going to go down like so. Okay, we're going to come back up. And then we're going to actually extend out with one, and then we're going to explode off that one to go back to the same spot. Okay, so we're going to come out, and then we're going to explode back inside. Okay, so that's what our sumo squats are going to look like. All right, here we go for 45 seconds. So we're going to go in, out, in, out. One more here, one here in the middle. Oh, all right, so now, decline. So we're gonna do decline push-ups. So my feet are gonna go up here, and we're gonna show you what that looks like. All right, here we go. If you need a little break, pause, give yourself a little break, just go into plank position, try to keep as straight and planked as possible, squeeze the core. Breathe out every time, or exhale every time that you go up. Whew, my arms are shattered. And done. All right, so modified. Here's modified for you. Okay, we can just go straight to the knees, and we're gonna go face almost to the ground. somewhat of an angle going down. And that can be your modified version of that decline push-up, okay? All right, getting down to the nitty-gritty. We got one more A-B format. The first one we're gonna do is a plank with a single leg lift. And then, I'm trying to think, what's the last one we're gonna do? Let me see, let me check my list, sorry. Oh, we're gonna do a walk out push-up. Yeah, okay. So let's get to it. Here's the first one we're gonna do. So plank, single leg extension. So we'll go here. So we'll plank, and we're just gonna raise. And we're gonna alternate those leg lifts, okay? So we're gonna go for 45 seconds. Let me get my timer going. And I'm gonna look this way so I can see my timer here. Let's see what we got here. Squeeze in the glutes. Raising that leg. Squeezing that core. Go about 5 more seconds here. Good. Whew. All right. Kick that towards you. All right. So the next one we're gonna do walkout push-ups. It might be just a walkout plank. So we're gonna do walk out, push up. Woo. Walk out, push up. As you can tell, my hamstrings are super tight all the time. So it is hard for me to get all the way down. Whew. All right, we got only 2 more rounds of that. Good luck to you. Again, modified, you can just do a plank at the end instead of doing a push-up and then coming back out. All right, so here's the final, okay? So we're gonna finish out, I believe I had core, so 3 exercises for core. We're gonna do pickpockets. Let me think what else I got on here, sorry. Oh my goodness, we're gonna do pickpockets, V-ups, and then bicycle. This is gonna be killer on the obliques, but I guess we gotta get to it. So, all right, I'm gonna start my timer and let's get after it. All right, I think some people call them Russian twists. I call them pickpockets. Again, squeezing the core, feet are off the ground, so heels are not touching. And we are literally alternating from side to side. Both hands touch the ground. You can do it like this as well. I've seen it done. I like to get that full twist all the way in. And I am shattered. Hopefully you get something good to eat here at the end. I suggest, I gotta take a mini break for a second. All right, we got 5 seconds left, sorry. I suggest a protein shake. All right, here's the V-ups. These are killers.
So we are going to be balancing, okay? And we're gonna come together and we're gonna kind of go back into that V. Again, feet are off the ground. Try to explode here into the middle. Whew, I'm dying here. Whew. Mini break for myself. You got 2 seconds. Let me finish up with one more quality. All right, last one we're gonna do. Sorry, that one was the killer one. Sorry for me. Bicycles. Let me rotate this way. You're all familiar with bicycles. Elbow to opposite knee. My legs are shattered. My upper body is shattered. This was a killer workout. Whew. Again, take a little mini break if you need. Whew. All right, we're literally gonna fall off and into the shower here, but thanks for joining me. Thanks, FC family, you've been unbelievable. I know we've seen tons of, let me turn that beeper off real quick. We've seen tons of videos from you. Of you working out, you doing your ball mastery. Keep to it, keep sticking to it. Now is the time that you make ground. This is the time where you actually get ahead of others, right? And if you're not doing much, hey, I'm gonna challenge you. I know you can fit it in your schedule, right? So be a great manager of time and get to it. We'll see you next time, okay? Have a great afternoon.